afternoon, everyone. Welcome to Barely Necessities. It's laughingplace.com's live discussion of Disney merchandise. I'm Rebecca Mosley, the site's founder, co-founder, and with me is our site manager, Rebecca Burbank. Oh, I like the shirt, Becca.
Thank you. This is from Roosevelt's. This was gifted to us at C2E2. It was one of their exclusives. So I'm very, very happy that I get to be wearing this. But yeah, it's Donald Duck. We'll be talking about some more Donald Duck later in the show.
Nice. Okay, he's Celestino Angry Duck, as we have I've started calling it around here, knowing that Mike prefers it when we've got Grumpy Donald. But joining us in the chat, we have Geo. That's what we affectionately call him around here. If you're in the chat, we'd love to hear from you. We're going to be talking about a variety of Disney products here. And starting off with a special gift offer going on right now over at DisneyStore.com. What's happening over there, Becca?
Yeah, we've seen this pop up a couple times this year. If you spend $100 or more at Disney Store, you can choose a free gift that's valued at $24.99. There's 26 items to choose from, and when I checked before the show, all 26 were still available. Yeah, we've got 5 of our favorites in this article because there's just too much to feature. But yeah, so spend $100, you get to pick a gift for yourself, something else extra to give to somebody else. So they have a nice selection. We've got plush, pins, toys, decor, and some drinkware as well. So
nice.
Don't want to miss out on that.
So yeah, if you've been thinking about doing some Disney store shopping, you get a little extra for your money spent right now with this special offer. If you are looking for a board game as the summertime approaches, they got a new edition of Monopoly.
Yes, we've got a Stitch edition. This is over at Walmart. I love how colorful this is. And one thing that's really cool is each of the playable pieces are Stitch tokens, so everybody can be Stitch. So there's no fighting over who gets to be Stitch. It's just which color and or what personality in the moment. But yeah, I think this is so much fun.
I love that we even have Alien Stitch with his multiple arms, because you don't get to see him too often. So there with the antenna and the multiple arms. I don't know. Is it 4 arms and 2 legs, or is it 6 legs? I don't know exactly.
Yeah, I don't remember.
And then you've got a variety of activities relating to the world of 626, and a lot of fun there. Ooh, Stephen, congratulations on the upcoming graduation. So yeah, the board's really colorful. You're right. No, it's really pretty.
Yeah, they said the properties are replaced with activities such as hula show and chillax, and then there's beach rentals instead of like houses and hotels. So you really kind of have that fun Hawaiian theme going with this game.
Oh, Donna coming in to say hello. Hello, Donna. Thanks for stopping by. Hey, if you're in the chat, give us a thumbs up. If this is gonna go on your wish list, we'd love to hear from you. Let's see, over at Walt Disney World, which is where I just came back from. I was there for a week, and the weather couldn't have been more perfect. Oh my, it was gorgeous.
Was it?
The crowds were pleasant. Like, I don't like it when it's super, super empty. I like, because I enjoy the energy of people around. So it was great. The attraction times were short, but yet still populated. I got to enjoy a margarita flight at the lounge outside of the Brown Derby there at Disney Hollywood Studios, which is celebrating its 35th anniversary tomorrow, May 1st.
I know. I can't believe that. Mostly, before we talk about the merchandise, mostly because we were there the year it opened, and I'm in my childhood home, and I stole one of my dad's shirts.
I love it. Wait, hold up. Let me make it big.
Is this not fantastic? Like, yeah.
That's adorable. I love it. And I really love that now with the upcoming anniversary, they are showcasing once again Mickey Mouse. And I don't know if I've lost Becca or if it's just her picture's frozen, but I think I lost her for a little bit. So I'll share with you a little bit about this. But in a blog post over at the Disney Parks blog about the Disney Cast Life, they focus on the upcoming anniversary, and we got a sneak peek at what the logoed merchandise for the 35th is going to look like. You've got some icons of Disney Studios as we have it now, right? You have Galaxy's Edge represented with the Millennium Falcon. You have Toy Story Land represented with Buzz Lightyear. Of course, the signature attraction right now when you enter the park is Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway. So we have Mickey Mouse right there, front and center in his modern artistic styling. I call him Scrawny Mickey, but he's adorable and cute. And then, of course, Tower of Terror on the far side, and a 35th year right there, front and center. To me, this feels kind of Art Deco, harkening back to that classic era of Hollywood that we find with Disney Studios. So really, really attractive merchandise line available tomorrow with the anniversary of Disney Hollywood Studios. I'm hoping Becca will be back soon, but hey, I'm going to just keep going forward with a little bit of Disney merchandise talk. Let's see. Next. Oh, hey, Becca's back. Hey, Becca, we missed you. We were talking about Disney Hollywood Hollywood Studios.
I'm sorry. Yeah.
Donna
Sorry, I missed that.
Donna says she was there.
I love what they have.
Donna says she was there a few months after opening. I think I was about half a year after it opened before I made my way over to Disney Hollywood Studios, which back then it was Disney MGM. I can remember seeing the large Honey, I Shrunk the Audience Bumblebee. You know, you would take that tour. Do you remember that, Becca? The Bumblebee, and they would show you how they make movies.
Yes, it was scary. I didn't like it. I mean, I liked learning how they made movies. I didn't like the Bumblebee.
Oh yeah. Okay, I can see that, and I have pictures of me with a giant Little Debbie oatmeal cookie, and a picture of me on board an ant. So Doobie is saying that you shut down the internet because didn't want the shirt shown off. Let's see. Geo saying liking that logo too. Still using the same font we've seen from a few years, yes. Especially with the numbers. So Geo spotting that similarity. But next up, so in regards to the Disney merchandise, if you're down there, they are going to be instituting a virtual queue. All the information is in the link that you'll see below, but they said it's going to open at 7 a.m. Eastern on May 1st, and they're going to be using mobile checkout will be available as well in an attempt to kind of keep those wait times down. So be sure to check out that merchandise over at Stage One Company Store, and stay tuned to the virtual queue option because you don't want to miss out on getting what's going to be available. Our friends over at Roosevelt's are celebrating Donald's 90th birthday. He doesn't look a day over 89.
Right? Yeah, this is so fun. They have a total of 9 shirts. We've got 3 different styles, the Kunu Flex button downs, the all day polos, and some crew neck t-shirts as well. There's a performance hoodie, there's swim shorts, a baseball hat, and I think that might be everything. But it's a massive collection, and I love all of it.
Right? I couldn't believe it as I was scrolling through. I was like, okay, I'm not stumbling on any that I wouldn't be just, please just punch to add to my collection. As those of you who watch Laughing Place know, Roosevelt's has been very generous to our team and have provided a number of our men here with, and ladies too, with some nice new shirts. So we look stylish around here. I also know that many of the team have gone on to purchase from Roosevelt's as well. But yeah, we're showing you off this Donald 90th collection. Which one is your favorite, Becca? Do you have a favorite among these designs?
Well, it was that it's towards the top, that birds of a feather, that bright blue, yellow, and orange with all of the Donald patterns. I really like that. But then the hoodie, I love their hoodies in general, but I like how simplistic that is. It's
Yes.
just it's just really simple, really, really nice. And yes, yeah.
Tony Betty is our animation writer here at Laughing Place is calling out the hoodie as one that he is a fan of. I'm going to suggest that it is because, in part, the reference to the Hyperion Studios. You see Hyperion Avenue, Hollywood along the bottom. It's kind of that vintage, very early era Donald represented in the logo here, that Walt Disney Productions Limited logo. So a lot of unique kind of Disney animation history elements to the performance hoodie. Um, these hoodies are different. If you can kind of tell in the picture from the way it drapes,
Yes.
they're a lighter weight. They're not
Mhm.
like, like this kind of, sweatshirt material, but yet they're surprisingly warm.
Yes. Yes.
So yeah, just if you're looking at this and going, oh, that doesn't, no, give it a try, because I was surprised at just how well they did it at being kind of a little bit of an extra layer in a chilly dynamic.
Mhm.
So Tony saying, I like the vintage title card look. In
Yeah.
other words, Rebecca, stop putting words in my mouth. And on top of that, it's a Roosevelt hoodie. So. And Gio, I am waiting to see which of these Mike C will end up modeling. But, as we already know, Becca right now is showing off the one from C2E2. That's so cute. I like it.
Yes.
Becca, I'm going to let you talk about this next item. It is, I think it's what you were at recently.
Yep, we were at C2E2 over the weekend, the Chicago Comic and Entertainment Expo, and Kyle went to the Funko panel on Saturday, and they talked. It was a cross brand panel, so we had Funko, Loungefly, and Mondo. Also got to speak to some of the representatives from Funko and from Mondo. So we've got some articles on the website. But yeah, there's some new items that are coming. You saw those Bitty Pops they're going to do Bitty Pop rides. We've got some Loungefly minions, and they're also this year we're going to have Funko and Loungefly presenting Daredevil. So Daredevil has not we haven't seen too much of him, but yeah, he's going to be surfacing more frequently this year as part of his 60th anniversary. So there's a lot of exciting stuff coming. And in terms of Mondo, they've got Cyclops from the X-Men show. He's going to be part of their action figure line. Yeah, some really, really cool stuff. And we've previously written about other figures in this line, and these are so extremely detailed, and they come with all these exciting pieces to swap stuff out that is so perfect for display. So lots of exciting stuff. And if you're a fan of Thundercats, that's a new franchise that Mondo will be working with as well. New franchise for them. So yeah, just some really, really cool stuff. And I had a great time talking with the guys. Just kind of bonding over our love for all things pop culture. So yeah, lots to look forward to.
Next up, Becca, I know that you have some information about a Think Fun option. I don't
Mhm.
have the assets here gathered up
Okay.
right now, but if you start chatting about it, I'll try and pull up that image for everybody.
Yeah, so this is a game I had not been familiar with, but Think Fun has what they call word around, and there were like these circular cards, and I guess the goal is to figure out what the word is in three different layers. Like there's three different levels to the card, and so each level has a different word, and your goal is to try to figure out the word fastest, and whoever figures it out gets to collect the card. This one is themed to Marvel, just in time. Well, not just now. Now, Superhero Day has passed, but we always love a good Marvel game. And yeah, this is for ages 10 and up, recommended for 2 or more players. But it looks like a lot of fun, and I like that they have adults in the photos, not kids,
Mhm.
because really, it's going to be the adults who are playing these.
Oh, that'd
But
be an interesting idea. So in essence, it's a card game that's a word search.
yeah, yeah,
That's
and
wild.
the more, but they also have some games probably a little bit more for kids, and it's
Mhm.
it's one of these like it won an award for what it for education style games. So that's pretty cool. And this is available now at Amazon. It's $15, and perfect for game night. You can take it with you on vacation. It comes in this nice packaging, perfect for road trips too. So just, some fun, especially if you're a fan of Marvel. I think there's over 300 cards, so there's tons of words. And the more often you play, the more you'll recognize stuff, the faster you'll get.
Yeah.
So,
And this is one of those items that's an affiliate link. We have the
yes.
variety of merchandise that you're seeing. Some are affiliate link dynamics for us, which means we receive a small commission off your purchase. As always, we greatly appreciate if you're enjoying the content that you read on Laughing Place or our Twitter or anything. When you do your Disney shopping by stopping by Laughing Place first, we often receive a commission, and that really is a great way to support us in the just continue to bring you guys great content like our amazing Pixar Fest fun. If you haven't checked out all the videos and tweets and images and everything from Pixar Fest, do yourself a favor. When you're done watching this, go to our YouTube channel and look at our Pixar Fest, the parade, the shows. Our team had so much fun checking out all the fun of Pixar Fest at California Adventure, and it really shows in the content that we have. I was very jealous of them as it all popped up in my feed. I don't know about you, Becca, but I was like, they're
Oh,
just
yes.
having way too much fun.
Oh, yes. Yeah.
Next, next up, we're gonna pop over to Star Wars.
Yep. We've got Star Wars Day this weekend. Happens to fall on a Saturday. I'm not looking forward to that because I'm going to have to work on a Saturday.
Oh, there is
But
so much coming, so much
oh,
out there, so much coming. Becca, in this article, I see you've gathered up all the various like savings and promos
well,
that are happening.
I mean, these were a lot. Yeah, I didn't have to do much work. A lot of this stuff was already done for me. But we do want to make sure all of these things,
So,
because there's
so if
so
you have
many
Star
different
Wars,
brands.
yeah, no, if you have Star Wars on your wish list, this is
Hmm.
the time of year to do that shopping. I mean, 25% off all of their Star Wars items from on the over the weekend over there at Box Lunch. Just all sorts of savings happening in various locations. And as I was scrolling through your list, Becca, I even noticed a few items that I didn't know existed and I wanted to share.
Oh,
I did
please
not know
do.
this was a thing. The
An epic.
Odyssey of Star Wars. They've taken Star Wars and kind of manipulated it, realized it as a Homer epic. I am
That's really cool.
this is what a cool idea.
Yes. Yeah, I don't think I was familiar with that either, but very neat that they have that.
So
And
lots of fun stuff. Anything in particular jump out at you among the discounts that you saw?
I mean, I just want everything, right? No, nothing in particular, but there are some good deals there with, anywhere from, 30% off, 25% off on various things.
50
It's
over
really a
here
great
in
time to
Star
shop.
Wars if you haven't been adding to your comic books. So yeah, just all kinds of stuff. And once again, that link will be here down below, but Becca's got those gathered
Mhm.
up in the retailer discounts and deals for Star Wars Day 2024. Lots and lots of savings from various ranging from the high-end collectibles all the way to your Hallmark favorites. So yeah, lots of fun. And finally, from that world of Star Wars is a new special edition doll.
Yes, this popped up on Disney Store. We've seen a couple of these special edition dolls from the Star Wars universe in the past year or two. We have Sabine Wren. I think it looks like Natasha, who played Sabine in the Star Wars live action Ahsoka series. So I know Sabine's in Rebels, but this feels, while it doesn't say Ahsoka anywhere in the product listing, I think that's where she's supposed to be from.
I would agree. Yeah, this definitely for me feels like the live action representation um, of Sabine, who is now wandering Galaxy's Edge west over here in California. Really a lot of fun to see her over there. But look at the colors on this um, costume that she
Yeah.
has, her
Her armor.
Mandalorian armor. So,
Yeah,
and her purple hair is very striking.
I love that. That's probably my favorite part of it. This is one of those, as we said, special edition dolls. So it's in that, I think that $40 or $50 price range. So it's not as, yes, it's still a collectible, but it's not like some of those higher end collectibles that really aren't intended to be played with. This is like you can have fun with these dolls,
Yeah.
and I think that's really really smart. But yeah, I like how they realized her, and I don't have any of the Star Wars dolls, but I think I would probably be inclined to get either Sabine or Fennec Shand, who we saw a couple weeks ago, right there on Disney Store as well.
Let's see. As I mentioned, I was away in Walt Disney
Mhm.
World last week, and among the fun I got to have over there, checked out the new 1900 Park Fair Wishmakers Enchanted Dining. Oh, Becca, it was so tasty.
Was
It was,
it?
yeah, it was really yummy. They had the carving station with the prime rib and the spice roasted turkey. The chilled soup, strawberry soup that Grand Floridian is
Yes,
known for is still there, still
that
yummy.
looks amazing.
It's so refreshing. And then something I wasn't really prepared for was just how kind of soul refreshing the environment was, because it's all based on the Disney Wishmaker. So you have these beautiful impressionistic style art paintings around the eating area. And here we have Cinderella, our favorite
That
princess.
scene, oh my gosh, that's such a great moment in the film.
It was so good, and it is surrounded by moments like Geppetto kneeling wishing on the star, and um Tiana and Asha and Arthur pulling the sword out of the stone, which I'm still not convinced he actually had a wish, but I'm gonna have to rewatch it to be reminded. But and then you have some of your favorites come by and stop by the table as you're dining. There's 4 characters that'll stop by your table, but you may wonder, why is Rebecca talking about that during our merchandise show? And it's because I used it to inspire this week's Sensational 7. I often will come up with a list of 7 items loosely inspired by the 7 dwarfs, that sleepy, happy, grumpy, dopey, sneezy, bashful, and Doc. And I'll have like an overarching theme for those items. And this week, I'm focusing on the wish makers that they had at the Grand Floridian. And I'm going to start off with, for Sleepy, I'm looking at a bed set. Beautiful microfiber, so they're nice and soft. Sheets here with Tiana, of course, a wish maker. We're getting closer and closer to realizing her attraction. I'm so excited. In fact, at the Grand Floridian, she is attired in her Bayou Adventure outfit, and her gumbo is among the items on the buffet there. So yeah. Oh, by the way, that dinner that I attended, it was a Disney hosted event. It was the Disney Eats experience. So that was a lot of fun. And then Next up, sleepy, happy. We're gonna go with happy and mouse ears. Mouse ears make people happy, and in this case, we're going with Jasmine from Aladdin. You have the lamp. You can rub for your 3 wishes. This is a new headband over there at Disney Store. It has a nice little veil element to it. I like the
Mhm.
color.
I do too.
Isn't that
Yeah,
pretty?
I like how it's clear it's jasmine, like, you can tell it's jasmine, but it's not immediately jasmine.
It's
Like
like a more elegant than
mhm.
a kind of cartoon, right? And has
Yes.
it's regal. For grumpy, I sometimes go with a coffee mug to ensure we get caffeinated, right? That helps keep those grumps away. In this case, Jiminy Cricket. Come on. He is the host of the dinner's moment. And that's when
Aw.
everybody you've written your wishes on a card and you hold them up high in the air and all together join in an affirmation on wishing. And it's really beautiful. And like I say, I knew I was going to get good food. I didn't realize that I would also kind of get a bit of a soul refresh as well. So left on a real high note from it. Um, be dopey. We go with something sparkly like Dopey's eyes in the mine. And in this case, we're diving into Beauty and the Beast. So we have the Enchanted Rose. So pretty. Erebus Brothers crystals, 14
Mhm.
karat gold and brass. So just a beautiful pendant, simple, elegant, reflecting that beautiful part of Beauty and the Beast. Next up is Sneezy. I always try and find something that if you had to carry around tissues because you're sneezy, you can easily find them. And in this case, it's the Asha Wish backpack. It's from Loungefly. It's on sale. It's a limited time
Yes.
offer over at Disney Store. How adorable is this little corner here with Asha's little when she got her nose all squished up and she's giving Wish the star a little kiss. I love that.
Mhm.
Have you seen this yet? I know that you hadn't yet
I
the last time we spoke.
Yes, I have, and we liked it a lot. There are things that I would have done differently, but it was a very enjoyable story,
Right?
and it was gorgeous, absolutely beautiful, and I think, I can't even think of her name right now, but, Asha, the actress who played Asha,
Mm-hmm.
she was just really, really good,
Yeah,
yeah.
no, phenomenal. Yeah, she is one of my favorite kind of Disney heroines now. Asha is and her pal Daria. Daria? Yeah,
Mhm.
delightful. I mean,
Yes.
yeah. So and Valentino's so cute.
I
Oh,
know.
Star is so cute. So yeah. Yeah, they won my heart. For bashful, I'm going really subtle this time. And it's a beautiful perfume. Look at this bottle. It's got the
That's
iridescent of
stunning.
the mermaid, right? Ariel, who wished to be where the people are. And
Mhm.
we have a seashell on the top there. Beautiful colors within the bottle. And if you didn't know that Disney Store had perfume, they have a couple, not just this one with Ariel. So if you're looking for Mother's Day gifts, because that's right around the corner, perhaps you have a Disney fan mom who would enjoy
Yeah.
a beautiful fragrance. You can check that out over at Disney Store. And then finally, thank you, Tony, coming in with the
Yes.
with the voice actor. And then finally, Doc, foundational, kind of the leader of the dwarfs. And in this case, I went with an adorable little Brio playset. Like it's got
Aw.
several wish makers in it because you have Snow White, you have Belle, you have Aurora, you have Cinderella, and you have Jasmine. And they're just so sweet and cute. And they even have some little horses. Yeah,
I
nice
love
little
that.
wooden
I
pieces.
didn't even realize Brio had Disney branded items, but that is really cool.
There you go.
That's,
So
like, such a childhood staple. While we didn't have Brio trains here in my house, like, the library always had something or, like, you'd go to a friend's house and yeah, like, I very much enjoyed playing with the Brio sets. It's
my
so
dad
cool.
would sometimes say, "We don't need to buy it because you can just go every we
Go
play with it everywhere else." So, hey, Gio coming in also saying,
Yeah.
didn't realize Brio had a Disney license. Yeah, they have some. Yeah. So there you go. You can find that over at Amazon. And as I recall, I think that actually hit shelves with Amazon back in 2022. So
Okay.
there's a few, very few Disney Brio items. They have that. They have like a castle set. They have a little Mickey and Minnie thing. So you can find some Brio Disney if you didn't know that license was kind of had been floating out there. With that, Becca, you get to tell everybody about all the other Disney merchandise that Laughing Places talked about that we didn't specifically focus on today.
I know. I picked a bad week to have a long list when I'm glitching, but
No, you're good.
we have another Pintastic Tuesday with two exclusives for D23 members for Phantom Menace and for Hollywood Studios, plus a couple other designs. There's the Mickey Mouse Americana collection at Disney Store. It's a Loungefly bag and ears, but if you need some red, white, and blue Disney, check that out. The create your own headbands, we had talked about that last week on the show. Those are now at Disneyland, and we have photos. So I always love when we have photos. And then the Donald Duck Her Universe collection has popped up at Disney Store. So if you are looking at for Her Universe stuff, but you just want to shop Disney Store, now you can. We also have pictures of the Pixar Fest merchandise that we had again previously talked about here, but is now at Disneyland, and yeah, some fun stuff. Oh, Mike Mack went over to Hong Kong, and so we have photos of the season of superheroes merchandise at Hong Kong Disneyland. They have very simplistic styles, and it's interesting, and it's great to see that it's a little bit different from what we're used to here in the States. Galaxy's Edge role play costumes have popped up or basically just been renamed over at Disney Store. These were things that originally debuted along with the Halcyon and were exclusive to guests on the Star Cruiser, but now they're available to everybody. And then we have some Star Wars slime over at Amazon. Some fun stuff if you are into that STEM realm. There's a pretty cool, and then there's some lightsaber hilts or a lightsaber over at Disney Store. We've got Ahsoka, Luke Skywalker, and the Sabine Wren. What is it? The FX Elite lightsaber, wow. The Force Effects Elite lightsaber from Hasbro is at Disney Store as well. And finally, there is an eBay Your Side of the Fourth collection, Dark Side and Light Side, that was curated by Carrie Fisher's daughter, Billie Lourd. So these what are they? Auctions are live now, and there's some ultra exclusive stuff with signatures. So yeah, please check those out as we gear up for Star Wars Day.
Oh, fantastic. Donna coming in to say loving those new Roosevelts, especially the hoodie. We'll be checking into those. Oh, I cannot brag enough about the hoodie. Roosevelt's passed one along to my husband. I know, Becca, you've had a chance to sample those as well. So everybody I know who has ended up with one brags on the comfort, and they're just so different. I can't think of anything I've worn that has a similar feel to those. So Gio saying he may need to look into those Star Wars costumes at some point. So sorry, Becca, I know I lost you again for a moment. I think she's still gone. I'm sad. Okay, well, in that case, I'm going to go ahead and put up here that Gio is pointing out that tonight on Disney Trivia Live, it's the return. It's episode 325. It's hosted by my husband and our son. Oh, see, Morgan has stolen 2 out of the 3 Roosevelt hoodies that have made their way to the Betty house. So there you go. Caleb, thank you for stopping by. You also have a magical night. For those of you in the chat, if you've enjoyed the show, please give us a like. We greatly appreciate it when you hit that like button, when you make a comment. It helps other people find our channel, find our shows, and we really appreciate the support in that way. I mean, it's a simple thing. Just take a moment, hit the subscribe button if you want to keep being informed of what's happening around here. Otherwise, let us know. Did you see something in here that you added to your wish list? We'd love to hear about it as well. So with that, I will say I'm sorry Becca's gone. Thank you for everything you do, because she's the one who gathers all this up. She gives me a nice little rundown sheet with all the pointers and everything. So it's very easy for me to hop in here and talk about Disney merchandise with all of you. And be sure to check out everything happening here at Laughing Place. We have been so busy with all kinds of updates. Hong Kong, Mac was over at Hong Kong. We had a team of people over at California Adventure for the Pixar Fest. I know we've had some C2E2 coverage. Oh, a little bit of talk about that new History Channel program, as well as the National Geographic Epcot thing that was happening. So all kinds of Disney content, as always, here at Laughing Place. So we will see you all. Oh, and tomorrow afternoon here on this very YouTube channel, we're going to be talking about Pixar Fest with Mike and Tony. So Becca, thank you as always for everything, man. We appreciate it.
Thank you. Thanks for keeping things going while I drop out twice. So
no worries. We'll be back next week. Thanks, everyone. Bye.